Hi guys, welcome back to the Main Road Expedition. My name is Chris, aka Big Will, and today, at least anyway, we have a playoff semi-final for the regional first divisions against Barton Rovers. It says it's a relegation playoff, and I don't really understand the concept of it. We're sat in second place in our league. Barton Rovers finished second in their league. I don't understand why it's a relegation playoff. But anyway, we go into this game hoping we can do the deed. We've done a number of friendlies basically to keep match sharpness and fitness up, all against lesser teams. We've done the job, we've won them all anyway. Because there was a month and a half between the end of our league campaign and this playoff, so we needed to keep fitness up basically. And going into the game, I'm not really too sure what to expect. Like I say, Barton Rovers finished second in their league. It is going to be quite a highly contested match. We've got Davis in goal, Hughes, Furtado, Alabi and Bates at the back, Payne, Wright and Little in midfield with Hannah, Burnett and Williams as our front three. Unfortunately, there is suspensions for Brad Abbott and Joe Collins. We're struggling with fitness for one or two other players. Gil Martin doesn't make the side. He's our new youth graduate. 1.5 star of current ability as a left winger. Really good attributes, really, considering the level we're at. Crossing ability, first touch, and technique are quite strong. Determination is decent. He's a good leader. He's an exciting player as well. Good fitness. Hopefully, he will develop into a top player and he will get game time for us next season if we're still at this level. Otherwise, we might just loan him out. But going into this game, again, not really too sure what to expect at the moment. It's going to be a tough one, we know that. Both sides have been in good form this season, and fingers crossed we can get ourselves through to the final. I think overall, yes, that defeat against West Didsbury and Charlton cost us, but I think overall we deserve to go up this season. It's certainly been um, a journey this year. We hit top spot at the perfect time, but we just couldn't follow through with it. So going into this game, like I said, I'm not too sure what to expect from our side. I'm hoping that with the fact that we've done all these friendlies and the match sharpness and the fitness are quite strong for us, I'm hopeful that we can do the job and just outplay the opposition. But early on, we've had a couple of attempts at goal, nothing concrete, no shots on target, and despite the way we've been playing in these friendlies, scoring plenty of goals, it is a little bit of a concern. Yes, again, we were playing lesser teams, but we need to convert our chances. And it's been my cry out all season. Despite the fact that we finished second in the league, sometimes we have been really poor in front of goal. And Furtado missed his header there. Sam Wright doing really well. But Furtado's got in his way, and this is Salmons and Barton are ahead. A defensive mix-up between Furtado and Wright, and we are behind. We're going to straight away demand more from the side. This is not good enough already, and we don't like playoffs. We've already proven that. We've struggled in playoffs before, and just the one shot on target at the moment. Here's Furtado into Asa Hughes. Chance to play it forward right at the end of this first half. Robert Hannah looks to pick it up on this left-hand side. Can he get a cross in? No, he can't, but he's cutting inside superbly. Almost laid it across, but there was a deflection from the defender, and Anderson managed to pluck it out of the air with ease. And a very poor first half. And we need to wake the boys up. If we want a chance at this promotion, we have got to do the job here. A defeat is not acceptable. Here's Jack Bates with a throw. Tom Little can't make the turn. Miles couldn't keep hold of it though, and this is paying into Furtado. Oh my word, Willis Furtado was at fault for their goal. What an equaliser. A thunderous strike from 20 to 25 yards out. And we have our equaliser. I could see that he was shaping up to shoot there at the edge of the box, and I was looking at, oh, please don't. But my word, what an unbelievable strike. It's only his third goal of the season, Willis Furtado. And what an important goal it could be. We are back in this tie. We have been the better side overall. We've had more of the ball. just about more attempts at goal, but the XG is in the opposition's favour. Here is Sam Wright with a delivery from the corner, swings it into the near post. It's cleared away. Taylor knocks it further away, but Jack Bates picks it up. Into Sam Wright again. Jack Bates again. Now Kai Payne. Millen Burnett, that's a great take and turn. Finds Jack Bates. He can't get the space, but he's managed to get the cross into Robert Hannah at the far post. And it's squeezed in between the keeper and the post. It's a brilliant finish from Robert Hannah. And we have turned this around in the last 5 or 10 minutes or so. We are 2 goals to 1 up now. And we are potentially heading for a playoff final. We need to keep focus, though. We can't rest on these laurels. Jack Bates with a brilliant delivery, and Robert Hannah did superbly to win that header. And squeezing it in between the keeper and the post, and we are in front. Jack Williams, who's led the line today, has done nothing for us though, and it is a concern. We need a proper centre forward next season, I think, and Jack Williams can drop back in that midfield. Here's Jack Bates into Aaron Davis, now Furtado. Asa Hughes just holds on to it, finds Robert Hannah in space. It's a well taken position by the winger come striker, and he just about squeezes past Olive and finds Jack Williams, and that is the finish that we've been waiting for. I mean, I thought Olive brought Hannah down there, and it was a chance for another yellow card, but Hannah forced his way past him and managed to squeeze the ball across for Jack Williams. I mean, he made 2 or 3 nibbles at it there, Olive, but Hannah just squeezed the cross in. Jack Williams again beating Anderson at his near post, as Hannah did minutes ago. And we are heading into the playoff final. Clearly, them fitness friendlies have worked for us here. Sam Wright, with a chance to deliver, swings it in. It doesn't matter how many goals we score, it will always help. Hannah with a good effort there, just wide of the post. Confidence is certainly going to be high after this game, providing we can hold on. There's still 15 minutes to go. We can't jump to conclusions. And Curd with the strike off the post. Aaron Davis did just enough to put him off there. Our defence is looking tired, but unfortunately there's not really a lot we can do. We've got a free kick here, Sam Wright to take. Swings it in just over the crossbar. I think, to be quite honest, we will make a couple of changes in the defence. We're actually going to bring Margie Simmons on for Asa Hughes, who's struggling for fitness. We'll switch Jack Bates to left back. And I think we'll take Alabi off for Sam Oliver as well. Otherwise, fitness-wise, we're not looking too bad. I think we'll get Josh King-Phillips on for Robert Hannah. He has had a good game, Robert Hannah, but we can't risk losing any of our defenders to injury, that is for sure. But with 5 minutes to go, I think we should be pretty safe. Jack Bates does well to win that header. Joe King-Phillips trying to get out there to make the challenge on Brighton, couldn't do so, but it's a poor pass, and now Jack Williams has ended up with it. Into King-Phillips, chance to secure it. There's the 4th goal, off the bench with his 11th of the season. Josh King-Phillips secures our path to a playoff final. But I don't know if it's going to be a playoff final and then another final, or whether this is literally it. We'll have to see how things go. But a very good performance today. We've worked hard, and despite going behind, we've done quite well here in this second half. We've really pushed on, and 4 different players with the assists as well as the goals, so it's certainly worked out in our favour. Sam Wright with another potential free kick in a dangerous area, and he smashed it off the post. And again, I think that's another thing we need to look out for. Really specific things for next season, a proper set piece taker. We've not done too bad from set pieces this season, but I think a free kick taker especially is something that we need. But that is a brilliant, brilliant performance, a 4-1 victory. And we are partway there. We are into a playoff final of some description, but again, I'm not too sure exactly how it's going to work out for us. I don't know which of these semi-finals we end up playing in, or whether it's relegation playoffs for other teams or what, and they're just happening at the same time, but we'll have to see how we get on. There's a squad planner update there. I'm not too sure when the playoff final's supposedly going to be played, but we will certainly be having the playoff final in this episode, of course. It's just going to be a case of what the draw is going to be and when the match will be, and hopefully we can get it done and dusted. And it's not going to be too far ahead because, like I say, it's a month and a half between the end of our league campaign and that playoff semi-final. And that's that. Ashley Salmon's played his last game for Barton Rovers. He scored in the game, but ultimately it didn't mean too much, luckily for our point of view. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure when this fixture is going to be released. Bear with me, and we'll come back for the playoff final. And fingers crossed, we are in line for consecutive promotions. Okay, here we go. We're against Westbury United. Now, Westbury United are in Southern League Division 1 South. They finished 18th in their league. So this is where the relegation thing comes into play. There's also promotion playoffs going on, which I'm not entirely sure exactly how it's working out. But as you can see, Westbury United finished 18th, so that is a playoff place for them. They've got a decent-sized squad, and they've got a couple of good players. They've got a bigger stadium than us. They are genuinely a bigger team, in my opinion, and they're paying out some quite big wages on players as well. So I'm not too sure what to expect. They aren't in the best run of form themselves, but they did win their semi-final, of course. So if we go into this game, I don't know if we're getting promoted into their league or whether we get promoted into a different league or what. So it's a little bit of a strange one, but we'll have to see how we get on. We've got Davis, Hughes, Furtado, Oliver and Bates at the back. Payne, Abbott and Wright in the midfield three with Hannah, Collins and Williams as our front three. They have got some good players, as I've just said. I had a quick look at their squad before. I don't know what to expect. Fingers crossed. If we can get another promotion, I mean, it might be too much too soon. I really don't know. But obviously, all of this squad is tied down for next season anyway. Can we do this? Apparently, we're favourites for the game. They've actually got a 3,500 stadium as well. So they've certainly got the facilities. Here's Brad Abbott, swings it in. Sam Oliver off the woodwork. What a start that would have been. 3 minutes gone. And we've hit the woodwork. Abbott with the resulting corner, swings it in. It's cleared away. Jack Bates picks it up, swings it in. Sam Wright couldn't get onto it. Brad Abbott does pick it up though. Is there a chance still there? Kai Payne into Furtado. The highlight continues, and as soon as he plays the ball forward, that's it. Sam Wright swings in the free kick. Hannah's won the header. Parkin has spilt it, and we are ahead. 5 minutes in. Robert Hannah again coming up trumps when it matters most for us. What a brilliant finish from him. Well, I say a brilliant finish. It was poor goalkeeping from Parkin. But we have taken the lead. We've certainly started the better. And Bucock there with a yellow card early on as well for Westbury. Reed into Bagan. Back to Reed. Putting good pressure on. We've forced it all the way back to their goalkeeper, Parkin. He carries it and then delivers forward. Bucock looking to challenge. Oliver does well to clear. Robert Hannah couldn't beat Karanteng in the air. Here's Griffiths. Coming down this right-hand side, he is a wing-back by trade, Griffiths. Swings it in, Furtado does well to clear. Brad Abbott back to Furtado. Lofts it forward. Reed was unmarked and easily cleared. And this is Bucock, and it's an immediate equaliser. It's not. Offside was given. I mean, defensively, we didn't look great there. But fortunately for us, their goal has been disallowed. Asa Hughes into Kai Payne, back into Hughes, swings it in toward the far post. Joe Collins couldn't win it. Sam Wright picks it up though. Chance to get the cross in from the edge of the penalty area maybe. Instead, he just lays it back to Sam Oliver. The positioning clearly wasn't right. He lofts it over though, and Joe Collins could be in behind, and he swings it in. Rose with an easy clearance. Jack Bates tries to get it back in. Bagan clears, and now Brady picks it up. Sam Wright, good tackle, but couldn't keep it. And Ramsey tried to break away, but Collins managed to steal him with a challenge. Here's Brad Abbott again. Sam Wright into Kai Payne. We're controlling it reasonably well. Jack Williams found Collins, and again, they just about mop it up. In the back, and Bucock has been played completely through. Furtado was shocking there. Again, he's just let the ball go straight over him and bounce. He missed the header, and Bucock has equalised here. It's their first attempt on target that's counted, of course. And the game is now level, and all of a sudden, confidence might just dwindle a bit. We've looked good going forward, but again, defensively, just slightly let down. Abbott picks it up into Joe Collins. Kai Payne holds on to it, finds Sam Wright. Robert Hannah does well to pick it up, switches the play to Jack Bates. Good turn of pace from him. Swings it in. Brad Abbott, he's hit the woodwork, and Bagan clears again into Ramsey. We're doing everything right, but again, we've hit the woodwork twice. Possession-wise, we're holding on to the majority of it, but we have to take our chances when we have this possession. Bucock looking to get in behind Furtado again. This time he deals with it. Payne into Sam Wright. Now Joe Collins. That's a great pass. Jack Williams in behind. Big opportunity. Jack Williams couldn't get the shot away. Rose has brought him down, though, and a penalty has been given. Jack Williams with the chance to restore our lead. There's only been 21 minutes. It's been a very action-packed game already. And Jack Williams dinks the penalty. It's confidently done. If that had backfired on him, there would have been some serious heat, especially from me. But we are in front. 22 minutes played. Jack Williams makes it 2-1. It says this will make it 7 games without success for Westbury United. Surely they won a semi-final. Not too sure. Bates hit into Kai Payne. Now Bates. Kai Payne. Sam Wright into Furtado. Here's Brad Abbott. Picks it up. Plays it across to Jack Bates again. Bit of space. No time though for him to get the cross in. Sam Wright couldn't get the ball in either. And Ramsey plays it back to Bagan. Now Reed into Bradshaw. Lofts it over the top, and this time Bucock doesn't make the run, and Oliver mops it up with ease. Here's Asa Hughes. Furtado. Kai Payne. We need to make use of this possession that we've got right now. Kai Payne. Great ball over the top. Joe Collins chasing it down. Beats the fullback to it. Crosses. Jack Williams. It's 3-1. I think what it is with the playoffs, by beating Barton Rovers, who finished second in their league, we've qualified for the relegation playoff against Westbury. So, it's a bit of a strange one. Strange system, but we are doing the job here. 3-1, half an hour gone. Jack Williams with a brace. He's finally found his finishing touch up front after the last few games being a bit quiet. I mean, he's had a great season. He's still scored 31 goals for us now in the league, but for whatever reason, he just goes missing at times. He's been a very frustrating player to have at times. The delivery forward isn't the best, and Jack Bates manages to clear it up. Aaron Davis into Furtado. Now Asa Hughes, we're just keeping calm on the ball at the moment. It's a poor ball from him. Well, Rose missed it, and Williams, I tell you what, if Williams had have just chanced it there, he would have been in potentially for a hat-trick. Sam Oliver against Bucock, and Bucock has done well to win it, and he's hit the post. And again, offside against Bucock. He's certainly the danger man at the moment. Obviously, he's had a goal disallowed and he scored one, but that was a big chance again for him. Ramsey with the delivery, swings it in. We managed to get it away at the first time of asking, but it's fallen here for Bucock. There's no pressure on him. Furtado smashes it away. Look at Robert Hannah charging out there. Couldn't quite beat Griffiths to it. Reed now into Rose. Reed again. Plays it over the top. Brady can't get that. Asa Hughes just nods it back to Davis very calmly there. And Davis into Sam Oliver. Lofts it forward. Jack Williams couldn't beat Reed, but Abbott picks it up at the second ball. Here's Collins. That's a great pass. Jack Williams. Surely not. It's a first. Oh, it's not. I thought it was a first half hat trick there, but he's put it wide. That would have really stamped our authority on the game. It's still close. A goal for Westbury United early in the second half will certainly put the cat amongst the pigeons. We've told the players not to get complacent. The job is not done. We are still on the ascendancy though. We've been dominating possession, XG's in our favour, the attempts at goal are in our favour, but Bucott has proven how dangerous he is. They've only had 2 attempts that have counted, and one of which was on target, which was the goal. So we need to focus in, and potentially we need a 4th goal to secure ourselves a bit. Bucott left that, and there's the 2nd goal for Westbury. Ash Kington got in behind. Bucott distracted our centre-backs, and we have failed to deal with it. And Furtado's struggling. Asa Hughes has had a shocking game as well. Again, he has been poor. But our defence is really struggling for fitness. It's 3-2. They've had 2 shots on target and scored them. We've had 4 and scored 3 of them, but we've had 14 attempts at goal. This is the problem with us. And I don't want to make a change defensively, but Furtado is literally on his last legs here. Robert Hanna's really struggling as well. Josh King-Phillips can come on for him to get that bit of pace in there. And despite our midfield struggling for fitness as well, I think we're going to have to just leave it at that for the time being and hope for the best. Substitutions take place. 10 minutes to go. We still have our advantage. 9 minutes. 8 minutes. I'm counting them down. We've come close in the cup competitions before, of course, and it's just fallen at the last hurdle. Jack Bates with the throw. Brad Abbott was free. His pass was poor, but fortunately their clearance is also poor, and Asa Hughes picks it up into Kai Payne. Asa Hughes in space. Can he play it in? Josh King-Phillips tries to play it in. Cook and Griffiths sort it out between them. King-Phillips picks it up again. Abbott into Payne. Now Sam Wright in space. Strikes from distance, and it's just wide of the post. It was a bit of a risky shot to take. We could have held on to possession there. Here is Cook. Looks over the top. Bucott would have been in behind, but fortunately it was too far ahead of him and he didn't make the run. Davis into Sam Oliver. Jack Bates. Collins has made the run here down this right-hand side. We've got the ball at the right end of the pitch. Collins, he goes alone. He should have put the cross in. 4 minutes added time. We have a corner. Brad Abbott to take. Swings it into the near post. Jack Williams is off the post. That would have secured it. Jack Bates is injured now. I'm glad we've left that last substitution. Margie Simmons is going to come on for him just to see out these last couple of minutes if we can. The time's finished. We're in the 96th minute of 4 minutes. We're in the 6th minute of added time. 7th minute of added time. We've managed to do it. A 3-2 win. It's well deserved. They had 2 shots on target and scored them both. We've certainly got to improve certain parts of the side. But we have managed to get the win here. Does that mean we're promoted? Or is there more games to come? So we've won the playoff final. We've received £10,000 for that game alone. We've been promoted to the regional first divisions. Whew. So, consecutive promotions. My word, what a season it's been. We got there in the end. But my word, that was hard work, wasn't it? We've had our wage budget, I think, has that changed? Our wage budget? Yes, our wage budget has been doubled. So, certainly got room to manoeuvre at least. Obviously no transfer budget, but it is what it is. Consecutive promotions secured. That was a stressful final. But again, with it being a relegation playoff, I wasn't sure exactly how it was going to end up. But we've done the job. We have been promoted to the regional first divisions. And tomorrow, it's going to be a transfer special. And we'll see exactly where we lie in our next league. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for your support. Please like, subscribe to the channel. It is all greatly appreciated. I will see you all next time. After a great season here, this is Big Will signing away. Bring on the Regional First Division.